Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Edie and I am on the move to becoming debt-free using the paycheck budget and cash envelope system. If you're an oldie but a goodie, hey guys, thanks for coming back for another cash stuffing video. Okay, so today we will be stuffing $880 from my third paycheck of July. So let's go ahead and get our money counted and into our cash tray. Okay, again, we are cash stuffing $880 today. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 670, 690, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 810, 820, 830, 840, 850, 860, 870, $880. All right, and per the usual, before I begin cash stuffing my envelopes, I always like to unstuff my wallet for the week. This week I had a bunch of ones left over and some change. Let's see. In addition to cash in my wallet, I also have some receipts. If you don't know what to do with your receipts, friend, lean on in, friend. If you've never heard about Fetch is a great app where you can upload your receipts, things that you purchase from the grocery stores, department stores. You upload your receipt to the app, and in return for sharing your purchase information, they give you points for different things like gift cards to different stores. You can go out to eat, Toys R Us, places like that. Fetch is a great app. I encourage you to go ahead, download the app, upload your first receipt using my referral code, and start your journey to earning some free gift cards. Let's see. Now that we got that out the way, I have just some more change in here. And let's go ahead and take out our cash envelopes for the week. Take our receipts out and leave them here. All right, let's see. It has been a long week. What have you guys been up to? I trust that you are safe and healthy and that you had a great work week. Let's see. I have this week for my rollover. Come back, little snowball. For my rollover, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and $15 for rollover. We'll go ahead and leave this here, and we will stuff this in some of our envelopes and some of our savings challenges later. Let's go ahead and move that out of the way. Again, our change goes in our little change jar. So let's go ahead and get that in. Not the pennies, just the silver. All right, now that we're all set. All right, let's get started. So this week we will be stuffing fun money, again, giving, gas, let's see, groceries, and I think that's going to be it. Not stuffing anything in self-care this week. I have been the past week using all the things in my freezer, in my pantry, and I got away with only spending, I think roughly $45 in the grocery store this week, just on milk and bread and eggs and things of that nature. I think I can get away with one more week adding $50 to my grocery envelope. We're gonna try it. It worked out great this week. I used a lot of things that had been in my freezer. I think we can do it again this week. So let's go ahead and get $50 added into groceries. All right, that's 50 in groceries. For gas, again, I only used $45 to fill up for gas this week. That was something at about 1/4 of a tank. I filled up, but it took me about $45. So we're going to add another 50 into gas this week. Next, we have giving. This week, giving is getting $110. And we're going to take 100 and a 10. And that's going to be giving for this week. And last but not least, we have fun money. This week for fun, I finally got to go see Minions. It was well worth it. It was hilarious. Taraji P. Henson is one of the characters. RZA from Wu-Tang Clan is one of the characters. It's a great family movie. It was kid funny. It was adult hilarious. If you've been thinking about seeing the Minions movie, go out and see it. You will not be disappointed. So we're going to put another 50 in fun money this week. And for fun money, we're just going to do a 50. We'll do a 50 in fun money. All right, those are our cash envelopes for the week. Let's go ahead and get it stuffed back in our wallet and move on to our envelopes. All right. While we're talking about envelopes, I did order some new envelopes this week. I love these envelopes, but your girl in true Edie fashion did not follow the instructions. And the envelopes came with holes in them. You see that? They have holes in them. They are beautiful. I love these rogue skulls. I purchased these from Etsy. I'll link the shop where I get these little cash size envelopes from. Again, I love these, but they have holes in them. Oh, I was so disappointed because these are beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to keep these or not. I might give them away, but I did purchase new envelopes. They're just not given. They're beautiful. I don't like the holes, so I don't know. I might give these away. I might keep them. We'll see next week. All right, let's start with our savings challenge. And let's see, first we have our savings binder. Again, something new that I purchased from Amazon this week. Shh, don't tell anybody. I purchased from Amazon this week, and this week, let's see, I believe our challenge envelope is receiving $80 this week. And so for our challenge $80, we are going to do a 50, a 20, and I believe a 10. Let's see, put these in order. And a 10. All right, let's go ahead and count our challenge envelope. Again, we have this $1,000 placeholder. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? We have this $1,000 placeholder representing $1,000 that we have in the bank. And so in our 52-week savings challenge envelope, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 670, 680, 690. So $1,690 in our 52-week savings challenge. It is coming along. Let's see. Next, we have our $1 challenge. And in our $1 challenge, we are going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 in our $1 savings challenge. So $10 goes here for our $1 savings challenge. And a new challenge that I just started this week, one of my Etsy purchases that I referenced in our last video. And this week we are starting the Roll the Dice challenge. I actually already have some bills here. So let's see, in this week's Roll the Dice challenge, let's see, we're going to put this $5 in the Roll the Dice challenge. And how this works, it came with a die. Again, in true Edie fashion, I cannot find the die, but I think we could still color one of these in. So for the Roll the Dice challenge this week, we're going to fill in this 5 and get our $5 in. Let's see, let's use this pink marker. And let's see, again, we are coloring in a 5. All right, so we got our 5 colored in from our rollover. Let's go ahead and get this in. And I think I have some extra money that can go into one of our savings challenge, maybe closer towards the end. So we might come back and revisit our savings challenges. But for right now, our savings challenges are done. Done, finito. All right. Next, let's move on to our priority binder. All right, let's see. This week in our priority binder, I have my little cheat sheet here that tells me what goes where. In our priority binder this week, we are stuffing $220. So that's going to be 220 for our 1 month ahead. Okay. Next we have lawn care. Lawn care is getting its usual $25 this week. Let's see. And in lawn care, we are going to do 2 10s and a 5. Okay. In lawn care, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, $75 in lawn care. In other news, did you guys see that student loan payments are resuming in September? Y'all, I am not ready. I have been living my best life these past, I guess, what, 2.5 years since they put a moratorium on the student loan payments, and I'm devastated. Needless to say, I'm not ready. We will have to do another Budget With Me student loan edition to sort of factor in that additional $220 that is coming out of my budget. So sad but true, but be on the lookout for my Budget With Me student loan edition that is coming up soon. But yeah, I'm not ready for them to come back. Let's see. Next we have car, and car this week is getting $20. All right. And in car, we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100 in car. All right, next we have home. In home, we actually are giving $10 in our home envelope also. So that takes home up to $20, $30, $40, $50 in home. Let's see, I think I'm going to swap that out for this 50 and just put $50 in our home envelope. Next we have self-care. Self-care is getting $30 this week. And we're going to do a 20 and we're going to do a 10. That's $30 to self-care. That brings self-care up to $50, $70, $80, $90 in self-care. It's definitely almost time for another round of haircuts, so we'll be using that soon. Next is my fur baby, Sammy. And Sammy is getting $20 this week. And we are going to give him 2 10s. That takes Sammy up this week to $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80 for Sammy. All right. Let's see. Next we have miscellaneous, and this week miscellaneous is getting $10. $10 for miscellaneous. Get another 10. And that brings miscellaneous up to $50, $60, $70, $75 for miscellaneous. All right. Let's move on to our next binders. All right, let's see. In our next binder, we have subscriptions. Subscriptions is getting $15 this week. Again, subscriptions pays for our more long-term items like our Hulu, our Netflix, our Amazon Prime that tend to hit at the end of the year. So this week, subscription is getting $15. That's going to be a 10 and a 5. So subscriptions has $20, $30, $40, $50, $52 in subscriptions. All right. Let's see. Next we have insurance. And insurance is getting $20 this week. Let's see. Again, we're going to do 2 10s. If you can't tell, I got this money out of the ATM. And they always give the strangest denominations. Just depends on what's in there. But let's see. Insurance has $20, $40, $50, $60 in insurance. I think my next insurance payment is in October. And I pay about $256 every 6 months. And so we got a ways to go for insurance. But it's done for this week. Let's see. Next we have car tax. And car tax is getting its usual $5. We're just going to do a 5 here. All right. And car tax has $100, $105, $110, $115, $116 in car tax. All right, next we have choir fees. My son is in show choir at his school, and even though we pay a yearly fee for that, we still have to pay for things like their trips, and then they get different costumes, and every time you see a performance it costs you money to get in. Then there are fundraisers, so I'm just stuffing away a few dollars ahead of the school year, so that when the ball gets rolling I have at least something to go towards to it. So this week choir is getting $10. All right, next we have sorority dues. And this week, sorority is getting $5. All right. That gives sorority dues 5, 10, 15. We have another 52 weeks to save for sorority, so plenty of time there. And last in this binder, we have HOA. And HOA is getting $5 this week also. And so HOA has 5, 10, $15 in HOA. All right, and that's all for this binder. Let's move on to our next binder. All right, and next we have our family binder. Again, our beautiful pink butterfly binder. Love it. Let's see, this week in the family binder, we are starting off with Sean, my middle son. Let's see if we can get this together. So we're starting off with Sean, my middle son, and Sean is getting $5 this week. Let's see, that gives Sean $50, $100, $20, $25, $130 for Sean. And next is my baby boy Shane. Shane is getting also $5 this week. All right. And that takes Shane to $50, $100, $120, $125 for Shane. All right, next after Shane, we have my, I'm just sliding all over the place. Next after Shane, we have my personal envelope. And this week I am getting $10. I'm a long way behind the guys. So $10 for me takes me to $20, $40, $60, $80, $90, $95 for me. All right. Next we have clothing. This week clothing is getting $10. If you've been with me a while, you know we completed our penny challenge, and the $700 from my penny challenge went to back to school shopping and clothing. So I'm okay with clothing being a little light because we have funded our back to school shopping. But again, this week clothing is getting $10, our last 10. So that gives clothing $20, $30, $40 in clothing. All right, next we have family time, and family time is getting $20 this week. Uh-oh, can I get it out? All right, let's see. there should be 5, 10. Uh-oh, only $15. Let's make some change. All right, and next we have Family Time, and Family Time is getting $20 this week. And let's go ahead and add a 20. And that gives Family Time 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115 in Family Time. And let's see, for Family Time, we are going to swap these 20 and this 10 for a 50. And you're even going to swap these 2 5s for a 10. And that still gives Family Time $115. Let's just make sure that is right. Yes, $115 for Family Time. Previously I had split Family Time and eating out. Oh, what is wrong with me? I had previously split Family Time and eating out. It was just one too many envelopes. It's both going to the same thing, and so I took out the eating out, and I just put it all into Family Time, and that gives us our Family Time budget. Next, we have TechSave, and this week TechSave is getting $10. Let's see, that gives TechSave $20, $30, $40, $50 in TechSave. Again, I am saving up for a new camera. I'm currently filming on an iPhone 13, and while it is okay, I just think a camera would give me better quality, so saving up for a camera. Lastly, in this envelope, we have Boss Babe. This envelope is just for things that I want to do with my channel, like maybe giveaways or, you know, business licenses or business subscriptions that I need to buy. And so this week, Boss Babe is getting $5. And so that gives Boss Babe $10, $15, $20, $25 in Boss Babe. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to our last binder for the week. All right, our last binder is, again, these items in this binder are things that I like to have, that I'm saving for, but they don't typically come around too often, so I have plenty of time to save for these. So this week in our sparkly holographic binder, I don't know, we first have Support Smalls, and this week Smalls is getting $5. This idea, I saw it on Taylor Budget's channel. She has an envelope to sort of purchase things from and support small businesses. So I thought it was a great idea. So Support Smalls is getting $5 this week. That gives Support Smalls $5, $10, $15. All right, and next we have Gifts. If you'll notice, Gifts is empty. Our July birthday just came around, and so we contributed $100, well, everything that was in here plus some, to our birthday. So we are starting over in Gifts, and Gifts is getting $5 this week. All right, Gifts is $5. All right, and next is Travel, and Travel is also getting $5 this week. Let's see. Travel has $5, and right now Travel has $100, $200, $200, and $5. I don't even know where that even comes from. I'm sure it's not a word, but let's see. Next we have holidays. Again, holidays, we are just saving for those holidays that come in the winter, or whether it's 4th of July, Labor Day, Memorial Day, anything that we want to do or purchase or decor that we need around holidays. It comes from the holiday envelope. So holidays is getting $5 this week. And so that gives holidays $5, $10, $15. All right. And lastly, we have Amazon. Amazon this week is getting $5 also. $5 also for Amazon. Let's see, no 5s left, so we're going to take these 2 5s and grab a 10. All right, so that gives Amazon $10, $5, $11. All right, that gives Amazon $10, $15, $16 in Amazon. Oh, I didn't even add the 5, Lord. All right, so Amazon is getting $5 this week, and that gives Amazon $10, $15, $20, $21 in Amazon. And I know I just purchased that binder, so when we unstuff for the month, 10 of this will go to our Amazon purchase. All right, last week we have Christmas. We're not stuffing anything in Christmas this week. Again, our Christmas is being funded by our 52-week savings challenge. That is currently at $1,600 and some odd dollars. I can't remember. But we are funding Christmas through our 52-week savings challenge this week. And that is all of our binders. How much money we have left this week. This week we have $20, $40, $50, $55 left this week. And I knew I would have money left over. So we are going to put this, we're going to put this $55 in one of our savings challenges. So let's go ahead and get our savings challenge binder back.
Eight hours later.
Okay, we have $55 remaining from this week's cash. And with the remaining $55, we are going to head back to our Roll the Dice challenge. We're going to fill in this first row. It's roughly $27. Let's see. 6 and 5 is 11, and 6 is 17, 18. 18 and 5 is going to be 23, 23 and 4, so $27. I do not have any ones remaining, so we're going to go ahead and stuff $30 in our Roll the Dice challenge. And we are going to do that with a 20 and a 5. Not going to count the Roll the Dice challenge. We're just going to add the additional $30 in our Roll the Dice challenge. So that is that. Let's see, the remaining $20, we are going to go ahead and stuff $20 more in our self-care envelope. Again, self-care is how we go to the beauty shop, go to the barber shop, nails, and things of that nature. So we're going to put $20 more in our self-care envelope. So that is that. And the remaining $5 is going to go to our personal envelope. That works out for this week. Get us closer to the guys on that. All right, and with that last $5, that completes our cash stuffing for the week. Hey, if you've made it this far, I appreciate you for hanging out with me while I stuffed my third paycheck of July. Before you go ahead and give this video a like. While you're there, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate having you. And after you hit that like button, go ahead and hit that bell notification so that you get a notice every time I upload a new video. So that's all for this week, guys. I appreciate you for hanging out with me again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a blessed week. Be safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.